update on the 65 sunroof bug. How far along it's come. We'll take a look at some of the stuff about the door assembly here. Chris was master at putting these doors together. You know, these things are really tricky as far as early bugs are. The 65 6, I think 7 is the same way. Actually, 65 and up. One of the things you got to do is when you put it together, and after you've got your trim piece in, you put this piece in first, and then you put this side in here, and then you take a 1/4 inch extension and run it up and down a bunch of times to kind of work some of the fur off and make them as, open them up the best you can. 1/4 inch into the extension will fits perfect, to run in there. In fact, you run it on the smaller end on here, maybe the bigger end over here, whatever fits. You just run up and down. Then once you put the glass in, you just kind of run it up and down a bunch of times before you put the regulator connected to the regulator. Just push it up and down by hand, up and down, up and down, up and down, and get those things loosened up. And he was showing me that. So we drilled out the fender. Now, if you haven't got your fender holes drilled out, look up my video on that. I didn't make another video on it because I've already got a good one for that. Remember, you just use the 1/4 inch tape and then tape from here. There's a hole right here, makes a perfectly straight line to the back of the car, and then you just measure from the headlight to the first one, measure to the second one, and then the other one's in the middle of those two, and your lights will go right on. Takes no time at all to put them on. So got some of the horn grills in. We still got to put on the running boards. We drilled out the holes on those and retapped the ones that were bad. There's only a couple of them that are bad in the front, but because the heater channels were pretty good on this car. And got some of the chrome trim on, and it's polished out pretty nice. So we'll get some of that stuff done. Got to get the horn handle on. Got to get the rest of the parts out. Put that guy on there pretty soon. We got this stuff assembled here. And then, I don't know if we're missing that one. Maybe we are. Got the gas tank painted satin urethane satin. So it's in there nice, looking good. It looks really nice when you set it up with that urethane satin. It looks original. And then got to clean up the inside once we get that done. Got the chrome trim on. Got the parts on the dash. The middle section, if you notice, I don't have a radio, and I blocked that out because it was already cut open a little bit. So it's welded a nice piece in there. Then what I do is I just drill the 2 holes and put the clips in the middle section. So as soon as you want to put a radio in, they could just cut it out again and put the radio in, or leave it just like that and do like I do, put a Bluetooth in somewhere, Bluetooth speaker, screw the radio, keep it original. I think it looks better. You can put a really badass Bluetooth speaker in. I might do some videos on some of those Bluetooth speakers. I might build one for one of these cars, and then show you what you can do with that, versus then you just have to use your phone, and that's it. You don't have anything else. You just have your phone. You walk away from your car. There's no reason for anybody to break into it because there's nothing in there than your Bluetooth speaker, and if they take that, you only lost a couple $100. Who cares? Let them have it. So anyway, put the motor in temporarily. Let's take a look. And fired it up, and it's got a little rod loose. So I figured it would, because the oil pickup had lifted up, which is common on a 40 horse. So if you got a 40 horse, make sure you leash down your oil pickup, because they do slide up and then cause the motor to lose oil to the rods, and it will start knocking. And that's basically what happened here, but it's not wiped out. It actually starts up and runs, and you can't hear the knock at idle. You can only hear it when it's under a little bit of a load. So, but it needs to be rebuilt. So we're going to run through that. So we got the tail lights on, license plate lights on. We'll wire that thing up after we get the motor out and put the firewall in. Nice, got these little original squeakers on here. They're short. I don't know why they're so short. Maybe they're not original. Anyway, so just a few more things to go. Then we'll start putting the interior together. I got the black interior here. Ready to start putting that on the seat covers here pretty soon. And the black door panels. We're going to go black running boards, right? Black interior, and salt and pepper gray carpet. Real nice looking. It's going to be a nice looking car. So anyway, that's the updates on the Bug. I will talk to you guys on the next video. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share all you want. Talk to you next video.